Hey guys, what's up? It's bafcraft and welcome to episode 2 of the Isles of BAF. That's right guys, it is episode 2 and that means that we are going to be doing a ton of work to our pirate village area or our docks area or whatever you want to call it. It's our village area, and we finally got episode 1 out of the way, the introduction episode, the boring one, and now we get to move on to episode 2 when we actually get to start doing some real work. So in today's episode, we are going to be continuing this little path that we have created and our docks along, and we're also going to be taking a look at how we are going to convert this normal Minecraft village into our brand new pirate village. But before we get started, guys, with the episode, I just wanted to say I apologize for the late and delayed episodes recently, guys. Everything has been so hectic. I've been out of town quite a bit, and I'm moving into a new house, so things are extremely crazy, and they're cutting into my recording schedule and editing schedule like nobody's business. It has just been the most difficult week for producing YouTube videos, and I say recently delayed and late episodes, but they might have been about a week or two ago. I'm recording these episodes fairly far in advance because this move is taking up so much of my time that I'm not able to record as many episodes as I'd like to. So everything should be back to normal here in the next couple weeks. I'm going to be doing the big move of my computer and desk setup here in the next couple days, and that is going to cut into the recording schedule a bit more. So if there is one more delayed or late episode, that is why, and just know that everything will be going back to normal very, very soon, I hope. I also apologize for the audio issues that have been happening in the past couple episodes, especially in the Aaard Gorb series. There has been some crackles and pops and buzzing going on in the audio that has just been very distracting and very annoying, and I apologize for that, and I thank you for putting up with that and still watching the episodes. That should all be resolved. Everything should be sounding crystal clear. It was caused by a faulty XLR cable, and that has been now resolved, so everything should be crystal clear and sounding very nice. I hope so, at least, and we should be good to go, and I am super excited to be playing some Minecraft, especially on our brand new server, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with today's episode. We are going to be working first on this dock and cobblestone path area. We're going to be continuing it on all the way around this way, adding some docks out that way, and we're going to be bringing the path all the way around, and we're going to somehow incorporate it into this little village hut here, and then we're going to continue the path once again all the way around through here and around this whole mountain down this way. So I'm going to go ahead and crack on with that real quick, and we're going to do it in a bit of a time lapse, and then I'll catch you guys later, and we'll go ahead and work on this village area real quick. So let's get started. Alright guys, and welcome back. Me and this cow are having a staring contest real quick. Who's gonna break? Come on, cow. Ah! He's looking me into my soul. He's looking me up and down. Ah, yes! I beat him. I won. Ha! Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that time-lapse. Fun fact, that is actually the first time-lapse that I have ever done with my camera account. I have got a new Minecraft account, and I'm using it as my camera account instead of using the replay mod like I did in every other episode of the bafcraft server. I didn't like using the replay mod, especially. It was fairly buggy, and I could never get it to work for 1.9 and 1.10, so I went ahead and just got a new camera account, and I tried to use it, and I'm still trying to figure out how to set it all up on my screens to do the recording and whatnot, but we got it to work fairly well. And you might have seen there that I wasn't in my normal skin as well, and I'll be figuring that out soon. That's because this is a single player world, and I had to open up to LAN to allow my camera account to join, so he didn't see me in my actual skin, but trust me, it is there. You can see it right there. But we continued this path all the way across, as you guys saw in that time lapse, and this path is going to be the basis for which we build the rest of our pirate village on. We're keeping the house like right here. I really like how this is just right on the edge. I think it looks really nice, and we're going to be adding a bunch of different houses and little things and docks coming off of it. So we're going to be doing that next in the episode after I gather a bit more cobblestone and some wood, because I'm pretty much out after that huge project. So we're going to gather that up real quick, and then we're going to figure out what kind of houses we want to build. I'm not sure how I want to do it. These ones are definitely coming out because they look god-awful. I don't know why Minecraft chooses to put this ring of oak logs around the top, but it just looks bad, and that will be coming out very fast, and we'll probably be moving some of the farms around, but let's go ahead and gather some resources, and then we'll meet back up and talk about the layout of this village and whatnot. Okay guys, welcome back. We have done some resource gathering, and by resource gathering, I mean we flattened that house, flattened this house, and flattened the farm that was right here to get the wood and cobble and whatnot that came from that. And that should be enough resources, or close to enough resources, for what we're doing in today's episode. So we are going to begin doing a bit of tidying up and building around this village here to make it more of a pirate village, more than just a village. And I'm tired of planning stuff. I just want to start building, so we're going to go straight out of my mind. I'm not going to plan anything. First thing that popped into my mind was this wood floor right here. It ran into the stone here, and it ran into the path here. So I was confused at what I wanted to do. I thought about taking it up, and then I realized it would line up really nicely with a dock right here. So we've got some oak slabs that we're just going to be throwing in like this, and I just realized let me get up here. I actually want to be building this one or half a block up. Let's go grab it. Got it. We want to be building this half a block up. So let's go like that. Oh. Get up. There. Take out that one. Take out that one. There. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this dock out like this. We're going to go out fairly far, and then we'll put our oak pillars down like always. How far is this going to go? Let's see. This seems like it'd be kind of a main dock, if you know what I mean. Like, it's in front of... It seems like this is the front of the village, kind of, to me. That's what I'm imagining. And this is right in front of that house right there. So it looks like it'd be kind of like the main... one of the main docks in the village. So I'm going to make it a bit longer. We may be putting a ship in front of this dock in the future, so we definitely want to make some room for that to be there. So let's see. Let's keep it going. We're going to have to go sleep here in a minute. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I think that's good right there. So that's probably a good dock distance. Let's go sleep, and then we'll take a look at this from a bit higher up on like one of these hills. Another thing I wanted to mention though as well is that I don't know what my living quarters are going to be yet. I haven't put any thought into that whatsoever. I don't even want to have a base at this point. I just want to focus on the village and the volcano and just stuff around the island. I have put... Oh! That scared me. But what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted was that I haven't put any thought into what I'm going to be doing for my personal base and living quarters on this world, and I don't really care. We'll figure that out later on. Right now, I'm just too focused on the village. So let's go ahead and fill in this creeper hole. Oh my gosh, my heart was racing when I heard that. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright. Looks like a dock. So, we're going to place in the wood, what are they called? Logs. We're going to place in the wood logs down at the end. Take out those fence posts because they don't make sense. And let's go ahead and do this, and then that, and then that. And then take out that. And then we'll place our wood right there. Do the same thing here. So there, there, there. Jump up on here, take out that, and wood log there. And then we can begin placing the wood logs down underneath. Come on. Aqua Affinity, I wish I had you. Wow, that took forever. Let's go ahead and start placing in our logs here. Yeah, there's no way I'm going all the way down. We just need to go down enough to where if you're looking at it from the surface, you won't really be able to see the end of the logs because it's too dark. So let's see how that looks. Oh. I think that looks fine. If in the future I think about it, I'll probably add some more, but I don't want to waste all my logs on this right here. So let's just do that the same. It's really creepy being under here without respiration. I just realized that. Alright, so there's that. Let's go and place some torches on them. Looking good, looking good. And there is a dock finished. I think I might be putting another dock coming out right over here, right on there, and then I'll connect them in the middle, and we'll put more of these little posts in between there. But that is the dock done. Main dock done, I want to say. Now what do we want to do here? Let's do that. Just going to tidy little things up like that. Alright. So we also need to figure out what we're going to do with our villagers. We've got big old thing of villagers right here. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I think I'm going to build a villager trading system, but I don't want to keep them in the village while I'm building. I need all the room I can to construct everything. So still deciding what I'm going to do there. This house is going to stay. I think I already said that. It is looking really nice up against our path here. This is probably going to become a small little, I don't know how to describe it. What is it? Like a stall, like a market stall almost. And I might make this whole area right here like a market kind of thing with just a bunch of different stalls. And then we'll throw a couple more of these style houses in here, make it a few more little piratey looking houses as well. And then I believe we are going to put our mansion right back in here, and that's going to look really nice. So let's go ahead and remove this house as well, because I hate these tiny little houses with a passion. They are so stupid. Minecraft, quit putting these logs rimmed around the top. I mean, it's awesome for getting wood, but it's stupid. It looks really bad. But let's take it out real quick, and I think there's another one over there we can also take out. Okay guys, so we've removed these two tiny houses here and the other tiny little house on the other side of the village, so that should be all the tiny houses gone, minus this one right down here that I was just looking at, because this one is going to stay because the dock wraps around it really nice. Now it's not going to stay this design because it looks absolutely terrible with the wood logs on the top. I hate that so much, but it is going to stay this size, and we're going to have a hut right here. But that's pretty much the end of this episode, guys. Before I end it, I just want to say I apologize if there has been a drop in my mic quality between the last two cuts. I have actually begun moving to a new house, so I had to collapse my entire desk and computer setup, and now I'm living with a very, very ghetto studio that I'm recording all my videos out of, so the audio might not be sounding as well because I'm not working with my normal mic setup. But before the end of the episode, guys, I just wanted to hop on with my camera account and hover above the village and just give you guys a bit of an idea of how I want to lay the village out with all the new houses. So let's go ahead and hop on there, and that'll be the end of the episode. Okay, so here we are on my camera account, and as you can see, the village is looking a lot better with this nice cobble path wrapping around that we did in the beginning of the episode. But what I'm thinking for the layout of the village is, now that I'm kind of seeing it from above, I am not enjoying this blacksmith building at all. I do not like how it looks right there. It is just too close to this house, so I think this place might be getting removed as well as the tiny houses. But other than that, I want to throw one more house right here on this corner. This fountain is going to get a lot more path blocks around it, and this is going to be kind of a town square, I'm guessing. And I'm going to put another building right here where this villager is. I'll put another building right here where this farm is. That farm's going to have to go, and we're going to be putting some houses, or what are they called? Kind of like little merchant stalls right along right here is what I'm guessing. I'm going to be somewhat flattening this hill right here and placing another house on top of that. Same goes with this house, or this hill right over here. This church is going to be staying, and we're going to be throwing another line of houses going around here back like that. So let me just fly up here real quick, and I'll go ahead and just Photoshop in what I just said. So as you guys can see, I think the village is going to look really nice. It's going to be very full, going to have houses all over, going to have merchant stalls all over, which I haven't really designed yet. We'll be doing that in a later episode, but it's looking really good in my mind, and now I hope you guys can see a bit what I'm thinking about. And then back here in the corner, right over here, I think I might be building a bit of a hill and putting a kind of governor's mansion on the top. That'll be way later on in the series because I'm going to be doing the volcano over on the other side before we even start on that. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of the Isles of BAF. It was a lot more full and more jam-packed than the first episode, and that's how I plan on all the episodes being, but we'll see how it goes. But I will see you guys next time in another video. Peace out.